Most people talk about the calendar like it showed up late. Like Yahuwah waited until Sinai handed Israel a list of feast days, and that was the beginning of sacred time. But that's not what the structure shows. The architecture of time was in heaven before it was ever written in Israel. That's what makes the astronomical book so important. It's not just talking about stars, gates, and lights as interesting cosmic details. It's showing that sacred time is built into creation itself. The movements of the luminaries aren't random. The structure is ordered, measured, governed, and time isn't just passing, time is being administered. That means the Modim aren't man made religious customs. They're not tribal traditions that Israel came up with later. They're not cultural habits that became holy because people repeated them enough. They reflect time as Yahuwah structured it. Then Jubilees comes in and shows the other half. If the astronomical book shows covenant time in heaven, Jubilees shows covenant time in history. It shows the patriarchs living inside that structure before Sinai ever codified it in written form. And that's the punch. Sinai didn't invent sacred time, Sinai codified sacred time. So that alone changes everything. Because once you see that, the calendar is no longer optional background material, it becomes part of covenant alignment itself. The move out of sacred time isn't just to choose a different scheduling system, it's to move out of sync with the order built into creation. And that's exactly why calendar corruption matters so much. Because people act like time's neutral, it isn't. The world system says time belongs to empire, commerce, convenience, and tradition. Scripture says time belongs to Yahuwah. That's a conflict. So, who gets to define the rhythm of life? Who decides when things begin? Who sets the appointments? Who names the times? If Yahuwah does, then sacred time isn't a side issue, it's part of obedience. And that's why I keep saying the architecture matters, because it shows the Modim were never just about Israel remembering old events. They were always about Israel aligning with the time order already written into the heavens. So, no, sacred time didn't begin in the wilderness. It was already above them before it was ever given to them. The heavens were keeping witness long before Israel was. And if that's true, then the calendar isn't just a religious accessory, it's part of covenant structure itself.